Whew. Alright, I think I've I'm wasted a lot of people's time on this one. I'm gonna try and see if I can get this working properly. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. Alright. I've actually played this game before, in the past. And when I played it, it was incredibly depressing, to say the least. But I've seemed to discover quickly on in this game that there is a lot more to it than what I've actually experienced in the videos. If you haven't seen the videos, please check them out. They're on my channel somewhere for you to have a look at. Yeah, without further ado, I'm going to go back into this game now, and I'm going to see if I could try and find a different way of completing this, because I've never felt more depressed than playing a game like this one before. It was such a dark and depressing game. But without further ado, let's jump right in, shall we? Ooh. Ah, yes. It's like a view from my workspace there. Actually, we just got back from our trip. So weird smiley face. Everything seems so normal at the start of this game. I don't know why they would actually be, you know, problematic on that one. And who's this guy? Like, they just popped up on that one. That's the cashier girl. I think that was the thing that was mentioned in the previous video, that there was a cashier girl that gets brought up in the lore, and unfortunately I killed her. And there's the kitty. There's the little girl that we tried to save, but she ran away. And of course there's Creepazoid, topless man there. Actually, I'll drop by later tonight. Well, you could try. We could try. That'd be nice. It'd be appreciative if you tried. Okay, talk to you later. Bye! Okay. Okay. Straight into the thick of it, hey? Never really considered what goes on in this one, you know, and what's this? Kombucha. Yeah, don't use that one for the time being. I'm not going to go jumping into that one just yet. Have a look on that one. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. Yes. Oh, I can actually have a listen. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay, well, no, I don't think he's asleep. As a matter of fact, I think that's him at the door. I think it's him who actually brings everything up about what goes on in the life. There he is. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? It's been real. It's 2026 now, and for some reason a lot of things are going on. A lot of strange things are going on right now. So yeah, it's a bit strange, really. Maybe 2 seconds, please. I apparently need to do something quickly. If it'll let me. It'll let me. Let me go, and I want to try and change something here. Settings. And the output, just changing the output a bit. There we go, that should do it just nicely. Okay. Right, back into the... Right, back into the thick of it, yeah? Alright. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life been doing? It's been alright, it's been alright. I think it's been fine. So let me level with you. I came over here for a reason. I'm going to get a little worried about you. Well, I'd be worried too, I would be very worried. Listen, something real bad seems to headed our way. I know what it is. It's a topless man. Topless man, indeed. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me that the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. I wish it would be going weird now. It's coming into February now, and it's really cold up here. And I could do with some sun right now. I really could. But it's also said that they're coming up from the underground. Okay. They're calling themselves the Visitors for whatever reason. Whatever reason could they do that? They're from underground. If anything, we're the visitors to them. Creepy stuff, huh? I'm sure it's not true. No, it's never true. It's never true. So, what's happening with the sun? Well, it's either going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. Not totally sure at all. All I know is that something's wrong with it. I'm sure you'll notice this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? It has been. It has been. I want it to be hotter, if I'm absolutely honest. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over here to check that you don't end up hurt or worse. Well, you know, that's very nice of you to say, but I'm going to check on you. How's you? Don't worry about me and my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here, just doing your neighborly duty, see? I knew there was a reason I like you. I like you. I do like you. I think I appreciate your efforts into this whole adventure. Anyway. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. Yes, you'll be staying with me, aren't you? Yes, that's right. Gonna be staying with me. Yes. This adventure should be quite intriguing, to say the least. And I think that's pretty much it, isn't it? I'm supposed to go to bed now, aren't I? And have a look out there. Let's have a look at the window. A few drunkards laid sprawled out onto the street. They're not drunk. They are not drunk at all. No. No. They are the sleeping dead. Not the walking dead, not the sleeping dead. Hello. Hello. How are you? How are you, young? I'm doing fine, thank you. I don't know if I miss you, but yes. And I said I hate sleeping there by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Yeah. There's a lot of things that is said about this point where he goes to sleep. And it's strange that he talks about these certain things. The nightstand, underground basement, breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far too larger than their scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Something lighter? What could be lighter than that? You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage is strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance of the dance, and it evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I could go to bed. I would like to go to bed. It would be nice. Nope, I don't want to look out that window anymore. For some reason, I have a bit of a problem wanting to look out the window. I can't look out the window because it's too bright. The sun will singe my corneas. And I got a lovely... Yep, there it is. My lovely room. Yes, Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. I haven't had much of a much of a childhood, have I? There's a thing here with the radio, and I think there was actually kind of signaling. Okay, so put down instructions, speed up. Okay. Okay, that's I don't know if it's a little bit different because we played it with mouse last time. Am I going to get a message now? I don't know if I should check to see if there's been a message. Dan, is there anything for me to know right now? Would there be anything for me to know right now? I don't know. It doesn't look like it. I tried. I could drink the kombucha. Maybe give myself a little pick-me-up. Hey there. You look like you've been helping yourself to some beers. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. I will let people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Because it keeps me safe. It will keep me alive. I need to stay alive, people. That's what I do. That's what we all do. It's as we must do. I know you prefer to keep to your distance from people, but you have to. You have to. My cousin doesn't know why, and we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no. And tell them someone's in your house with you. Oh, I hate dealing with people. Why do I have to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. No, choose who you want to test carefully, and you'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up much of your energy, so talk as much as you like. I will try. Be sure to look at your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Okay. And then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And I hope that this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right. Well, that's it from me. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. I'll write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 090808. We'll keep in touch on the phone there. Okay, now that's really it for now. Crack open a beer and get some sleep, yeah? That sounds like a plan to me. Let's crack open a beer. I could crack open a beer. I'm gonna drink a beer. Alright. That did me good. That did me wonders. That did me wonders. I love that. Alright. Alright. I got a pack of smokes here. I got 0 cigarettes remaining. Okay. Neighbor's number. Okay, that's fine. I've got the neighbor's number. That's good for me at least. I don't mind that at all. I'm just gonna go to bed now. I have just woken up. I never quite understood that, that sleep throughout the heat wave. Only for it to be nighttime. Alright. And so it begins. In the distance you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows. It seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Well, maybe he will make his merry little way. Or is he in there? Probably hear them sleeping in the room, Alright, let's have a look at the kid. Okay, there's a deathly silence outside. There's no one out there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Or they could be afraid of multiple things. They could be afraid of multiple things. Let's have a look out there. Hi! Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Well, you should just go to it. You forgot his name? Oh, wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. Yeah, you're a smart kid. You're a smart kid. Yeah, you're smart. Yeah. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Yeah, that's what we should do. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. How do you get in? Yeah, how did you get here in one piece? I mean, that's a good one. I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. The people stay at home and sleep during the day, and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's something I'm to be afraid of. Or is there... I'll go get your dad for you. Thanks. Yeah, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here now. We're going to go play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play it another time. Yes, please do. Bye. Bye-bye-bye. 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 I have his number in case, something goes horribly wrong. Hello? Ah, yes. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road. They kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mind anyone any harm. I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't you worry. I just... life's shitty sometimes, so what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder, violence, disgusts me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink, and many other particular things. Does that sound trouble to you? In any particular case? Yeah, that's gotta be the good question is, why did it kick you out of the shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I'm about... Now when I think about it, maybe it's a good thing that they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. Alright, you come on in, sir. Oh, thank you. Trust in people doesn't always amount to a hill of beans these days. I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. I shouldn't. No, I shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't promise anything. Just go into the living room. You'll be perfectly fine. Hello? Hello. Sorry to bother you, said Hayes. It's so hot out today, and this TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So, could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over here is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. They fired me. I always had bad luck with work. Oh, what will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out there with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it's all to be over soon, please. Come on in, you. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Thank you so much. It's fine. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Yes, thank you. Hey, you're on the other side of the door. Can I hear your I can hear your footsteps. I have ears like a bat. Mind if I crash here for the night? Oh, why you seem to be so cheerful? Well, there's enough anger out there already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, arts, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then maybe things will get a little easier. Well, what's there to be happy about? Well, there's plenty of reasons. But I can't tell you what should make you happy. What do you used to love doing before all this happened, Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair no more than ever. You know what? You're going to come in as well. I hope you remember what it is like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. I thank you. Thank you very much. Anyways, I think that's it. I think that's pretty much my time. Yep, that's pretty much it. I think I got the people in. I have my visitors. I have my thing. Loneliness and isolation go hand in hand together. Beer day, beer day, beer day, beer day. Go to bed. There we go. I'm gonna go to bed. Good afternoon. Here is the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as the crime levels reach a new level. A new high. According to recent data, the number of murders of the last few nights has surpassed the average figures. Experts suspect that there's only sorry, I'm trying to get a little bit of liquid courage here. Monster energy drink, nothing alcoholic, please. Woo! Experts suspect that there is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. I'm reaching for something. Got a piece of paper right here. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon calling themselves the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance of behavior and humans. Avoid contact at all costs, just in case the visitor is able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Well, I'm in Britain, and I'm pretty sure we can get away with not doing that unless they've had veneer work done. Yes, our only reports seem to back this up. I think you're just getting people from Turkey, you know, come back from Turkey, and they've got that new perfect teeth and a brand new hairline. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now, so come and don't leave the house during the day, unless you want to be burnt to a crisp. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsor. What is the message from our sponsor, people? Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But for the rest of us, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 386-330, and your groceries will be at your door within one day. For rest, delicious relaxation, right at home. Okay, we're going to meet some new people. We're going to meet some... Okay, this is it. There we go, there's the guy. Yes! Was there something you wanted? I need to test you. Well, what do you want to check? Well, for starters, I want to check your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Yes, I do. I insist. Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Huh? You're a smoker, are you? Yeah, it's pretty decent looking teeth right there. Pretty yellow, right? Yeah. So piss off with your tests. I am not a visitor. Okay. Okay. I will leave you. I will leave you alone. I will leave you alone. I think he's been quite surprisingly blunt in the past. Is this guy? I like everything's gonna be okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty cheerful, yeah? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is, no. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. And as long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Yeah. He says that, and he sits in that kind of sad pose that he's thinking of the most god-awful things going on in his world. Yep. Yep. And then we got our one visitor right here. Hi! How you doing? Yeah, you're looking good there. I hope it'll end soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it was like yesterday. Actually, I think it was pretty much literally yesterday. See? I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was just to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate and some friends came over or something, you know? So I went up to her room and to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." And then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. And by then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Oh dear. I am going to go ahead and use the phone, and I am going to 9080. Oh no. Okay. No. Okay, I'll keep... this is weird to do on the controller, man. 080... No, what am I doing? So it's 090808. There we go, give him a call. Let's see how he's doing. I'd like to call that man. What are you doing, say? Hey, neighbor. It's good to hear from you. So, you let a couple of people in there yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. I've already got some people in here, don't you worry about that. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but, well, what can you do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house, but daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can you do? Got any questions? Well, how many signs does it take to tell if you know someone is a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure, but I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe just went to the dentist before everything went to hell, you know? Nah, I don't think it'll be that case. Unless you got veneers. But, you know, that's a very tough call to make, really. Especially if you're in that particular field of business, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. Got any questions? I got one more question in me. How do you all feel? We stockpiled ahead of time, I remember right. You did too. If you want something special, there's a delivery service for all the rest. I know. Don't you know their number? I've got their number right here. That's good. Yeah, any questions? Nah, that's all for now. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye. Okay, that's it. Okay, so what we gotta do? We gotta go to 3863330. Hello. I'd like to order a pizza. Can I have a pizza? I've ordered for food delivery. Would you like to place an order? I would like a can of... Oh, I could get some coffee. 2 cans of Energica, please. Yes, I want some energy drinks. I'm running low on energy drinks right now. Woo! Delish. Thank you for your order. It's been expected. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. I will do. Alright, I've got one more in me. I think I'm gonna test this guy. I don't know why. He seems awful cheerful. Yeah, everything. I want to test you. Yeah, go on if it helps. I'll have to take your teeth. Give me your teeth. Wow, that's some perfect teeth right there. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. It actually would. It would, but I think it's too early to tell with you. Too early to tell. I wonder if there's more. Is there anything on the... Picture of a cat there. I only just realized there was a picture of a cat there. It's actually quite nice. Alright, night time everybody, night time. I hope everybody's doing well. There we go. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. Ah, look at them going for a walk. Out at night. They happily play. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Only for a moment. Only for a moment. Isn't that the way for it all? A loneliness and isolation. What is the second day of this one? Cucumber Day. Sure, beer and cucumbers. That goes well. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Aha! I got some dead people. There's some dead people in my garden. How dare they? A man as pale as death set itself to stand on a footpath. I've seen this before and it still creeps me out, man. There are strange folds in his skeleton. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from there, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. He would. He would. And I'm pretty sure he was the one that killed those teenagers in my back garden. Oh! Yes, my delivery. Why, thank you very much. I will... Yes, I'll accept it. Here you go. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Yes, I'm still not used to that. I know. Says it all. Hi. What's up? Hey, what's up? You're new to my world. What a night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic. Why so cheerful? Well, I was neck deep in debt. Everything was going downhill, you know. But now I don't own a damn thing. With all this chaos going on, no one gives a crap about banks or loans anymore. Feels amazing. Okay, and what are you doing out here then? Damn, that's a good question. To be honest, I'd rather not talk about that. About this out in the open. Really? No thanks. Not much of a talker, I see. Well, what can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever. Not your loan to pay, is it? You got a nice place here, after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream. That's for sure. Say, you gonna let me in or what? Yeah, I'm gonna let you in. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Let's crack a can or two and celebrate, huh? You have no idea what a big day this is for me. I bet it is. Ooh. There's two of you. There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Would you mind if we... Does my house look like I say? What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much trouble. Yeah, Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can, honey. Will you say something? She's really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Yeah, I feel like if I don't let you in, you guys are gonna be, more thinking about her safety more than anything else. Oh, thank you. Why are you standing there? Come on, honey. The man's inviting us in. Yeah. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and get back out to the normal self soon, yeah? Yeah. Duff, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello? Could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just wanted a place to stop. I had 5 kids. Had 5 kids? Mm-hmm. Now this one is the only one that I have left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but Now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know, maybe their father took them. I just want to go to his house, but I don't want to have the strength anymore. I just don't have the strength for his bullshit anymore. I don't want to go through that shit anymore. I don't want to talk about him. Okay, we don't want to talk about him. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. I know the feeling. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Yeah, well, I think I learned my lesson with this one, but I'm going to still keep you guys in because, let's face it, I don't like the idea of leaving a child in. Finally, a moment rest. Come on in, get a move on, and pick your spots. Yes, that's right, we'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. No, that's a lie. That is a big, big lie. That is a... Okay, looks like nobody else is coming. Okay. So I've got bigger company now. Alright. Yoda, sleep. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization addressing the emerging situation. The emerging situation. Okay, so the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified in their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under fingernails, basically people who dig for a living. Specialists say that the signs helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, Crisis Report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Let's have a look at those ads then, shall we? Turmoil, terror, and suffering. And all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visit of invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 different dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity, not just theirs, but any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects over to a notice slip and have them visit FEMA. And if you start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, just call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Against the visitors. Against the visitors. Against... Well... Oh, if you had teeth whites, as dirt appeared under your nails. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Am I now? Better splats, take care of your body. Call their experts immediately. 777-4660. I don't think I ever got that number. I could be. I could be a visitor. Well, you never know. I don't know. You never know, and I don't know. I might not want to know. And it's the tall, lanky bastard! Yay! That's the guy who died. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'll be okay. It'll be okay. No. You know, no. Not always. I used to be pretty angry. At people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside and then everything else around you. One time I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. Mama broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. Yeah. What about you, dumb boy? We could be living so carefree right now. We could be. We really could be. I actually want to talk to you about anything. Okay, go ahead. Not like I got anything better to do. Your hands are in your pockets. That's very suspicious. I'm going to ask to see your hands. Just your regular work-worn hands. Damn, those are sausage fingers. Yeah. 14 years at the factory. And you couldn't afford a better t-shirt that fit you? And for what, huh? Look how that turned out. Yeah. It's stuffy in here. Well, then you could fuck off. You said you'd be gone by tomorrow anyway. How's the kid holding up? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people too. So, he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Yeah, I could see it written on their faces sometimes. I don't really know. It could be that case. But it's too late to change any of that now. Yes, it is too weird to change any of that right now. I don't know where else to actually go from this one. I mean, it could just be like a whole litany of other reasons that... I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just... super weird, man. Oh dear. So I've been playing this for like 40 minutes. I've played 40 minutes of this game. 40 minutes of this game has actually been privated in no particular order, other than to the simple factor that oh, I'm a numpty. I'm a numpty. So, just to give you a little bit of hindsight of what's going on in this game right now. This was the tall, lanky man, and he's died overnight. I had him come over, and in my particular guess, I have this happy-go-lucky, cheerful person right with me. I had this person, I tested him for his fingernails to see if they actually had dirt in it. It just looked like normal hands to me. And his parents is just tired, and the child is extra clingy. And here we have this this walking monstrosity in front of me. I don't know what to say about that kind of situation. I don't know if there's any possibility of you ever actually coming across anything else in my past video, in this past stream. Hopefully it's available for you guys to come have a look. Otherwise, I've just waited 40 minutes of streaming this game, so you get a good glimpse of what it is that's going on in here. So I've got the cashier girl in there. Who have I got? I've got somebody in here, no, I haven't. I haven't gotten anybody in there. Okay, so there's nobody else in there, and I think I've actually got an extra number to contact. But before I do any of that, I want to contact the neighbor. I want to see how he's doing. Because he's been such a lovely guy. I like my neighbor. He's such a lovely neighbor. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed, man. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all these weeds, I hope she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. I figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful out there, buddy. Yeah, you too. Take care. I will take care. I will take care. I'm not going to contact FEMA, and I've already ordered my drinks. I'm good for the drinks. I'm good for the drinks. So this is day 3. I'm in day 3. It's family day. It's family day for me, and I'm going to enjoy some much needed damn family time. But before that, I want to make sure I can get a good glimpse of my audience so we can actually know we get any paying guests who want to give me some time and effort. You know what? I don't want to test any of you guys. I'm going to talk to these people. I'm going to talk to this couple right here. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why are you guys out on the streets? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Darling wife's mother, yeah. Okay. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it out on our own. And well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to... yeah, just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. I could trouble her. I would like for her to be tested as well. Could I test you? Please? 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 To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. Yeah, that's some decent looking teeth right there. You understand how tough things are out there. I do. And that's what the bullies are now. Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by some kind of monsters they once were. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you alone for now. And I know this means I've actually got that thing, but I think I've got some Energica right here. And give me some drink. You know what? I'm gonna have a bit of a drink myself. Ugh. Oi. Alright. Alright. I don't see why I can't just, like, you know, get some kind of, like, energy drinks to keep you going for this one. Let's just do this one more test. I want to do your hands. Show me your hands. Here, take a look. Are those freckles or a rash? Have you got a condition? Shovels, not palms. All for the kids. Yeah, alright, I'll leave you alone. What if you use the gun on the mother? Would it kill the child as well? Is that what it would do as well? I don't know. Anyways, I think I've actually gone and done what I need to do. I need to go and get some sleep. Let's get some sleep. And before I actually check out there, I want to have a look at here. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing out by my neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Maybe. Maybe. FEMA, the child husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. A few FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. A good thing that they showed up to take away the corpses. You like to think that what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out here. Yes. 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 In a minute. Let me just get back to this one. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Maybe. Let's hope that they find him before he comes knocking on my door. We'll see. Okay. He's over here, guys. He's over here. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So... You alone? No! No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yes. Who knows where they'll be within a few days. Hello, the heat doesn't bother me, but I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Or others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers to still feel in the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse, or there's no death to ease the suffering? Yeah. Come on in, you. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. It should be fine, madam. It should be fine. You'll be okay. I'll let you in. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Just open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes. A tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with the rest of this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go and have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. You do that! You do that! No one's come knocking on my door. It looks like it's gonna be another night. There's gonna be another night. Another night in bed. All by myself. Need to ponder on that divination. Smells like someone died again tonight. No! Good afternoon. Here's the news. Someone else died. FEMA has taken new measures into addressing the ongoing visitor invasion. As for now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to begin inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report of FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. And those sponsors are... Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood mind, and the two brothers started Boba Brewery. Boba Brewery, that was it. Yeah, I think I remember that one. Boba Brewery together. Since the Boba Cerny has become one of the best selling beers both at home and in bars. Boba Cerny beers. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Drink responsibly. Now available at 4S Foods Delivery. Call now at 386-3330. Well, thank you for that. Alright. Who snuffed it? Who snuffed it? Well, it's definitely not this person. Hey! If only there was a little warmth. Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, I will die from the cold. Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder. So you don't take showers? I'm not going to answer that question. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. That was a rude response from me. I do apologize about that. I won't bother you with that one. And what happened to that fella? And what happened to your daughter? All right. What's going on here? Everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, everything's gonna be okay. Well, what did you lose? What did you lose? What did you lose? My family. Ah. Okay. You lost your family. Our home burned down while I was out. I was only gone a minute to grab some water. I came back to smoke and ash, and it took me a long time to accept it. Kept asking myself, why did I leave at that moment? Why couldn't I save them? Maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's not about saving the past, but about carrying it with you. They're still with me in a way. Their memory gives me strength. That's why I try to help. I know what it's like to lose everything, and what it means to find purpose after your whole world's fallen apart. Damn. He's not so happy all the time, is he? It's so stuffy in here. I know it's all so stuffy in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Where is your child gone? Huh? Well, he's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. Do you want to go and find him, maybe? I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Well, if you're going to give me the contact number, I could always give the call. Hello! Come on, baby, don't pounce. Yes. So, for how far do you have to go? Honey here isn't all that great with directions. If we can't find someone to help us, that'll probably be a day or two-day trip. And that's after we've gotten lost a few times figuring out which way we were meant to be going. Right, honey? Don't pout. If someone can give us a ride, though, that would be swell. And it's a couple of hours tops. Why are we so eager to visit her mother's house now? Why would you be so eager to do that to yourselves right now? Hey, who knows what's happened to her with that things being the way they are? Her phone's turned off too. We haven't been able to reach her in days. What if she needs help? We gotta make sure she's okay. Nights are way shorter these days. Pretty darn scary walking around outside. But it's alright. We'll see your mum soon, sweetheart. Won't we? We'll see you soon. What's the other? Hello, darling. How are you? Are you okay? Yes, we'll all hope it ends soon. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. She started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. And then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. And in the background I heard cheers and laughter. They seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in the sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. Just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. He sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. Just ran and ran. He ran, and I never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? Don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No. I'm not a visitor, right? Right, tell me I'm not a visitor. Tell me you're not a visitor. No, thanks. That makes me feel better. Oh. I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. I will make sure that you're okay, darling. I'll make sure you're okay. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Is anybody in my bathroom? Did I pick anybody up in my bathroom? No, I didn't. You know what? No. I'm going to go and do the one thing. I am going to check on myself. Let's go and have a look at my eyes. Oh dear. They're red. Motherfucker. That could be sleep deprivation. Should have drank all that caffeinated. Shouldn't have drinking all that caffeinated crap. I'm gonna check on myself again. I'm gonna do the hands this time. Yeah, they're pretty clean. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Nothing major to worry about. We'll get there. We'll get there. And I'm gonna do another check. I'm gonna check my teeth. Ah, clean as a whistle. Shit, they're white. Smokers would kill for these. Yes, they would. Yes, they would. I want to call my neighbor again, because you know what? He was such a lovely guy. And I never really... In the last playthrough I did of this, I didn't give him a time of day, and I felt like such an arsehole for that. I always want to make sure he's okay. Hey, neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet, and then... one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Where did they take them? I'll tell you where they took them. Call for the telly, man. I'm working on the telly here, and the telly keeps telling me about that. How if I know? They said it was for tests. I thought these were soldiers and government officials wouldn't fix. I don't know these kind of things. I just don't know. I just should have known better than to think that they would help us or get us to a safe place. Well, where did they take the tenants? Hell if I know. Yeah, they didn't take them. That good thing they didn't take your daughter then, eh? No way in hell I'm letting that happen. Oh, over my dead body. Those bastards so much as lay a finger on her. Oh. I'll tear them apart. Yeah, well, I'd agree with that one too. I would agree with that one too. I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like that had got everything under control, but how do you even spot the signs when they're even just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. If something, you gotta give him that safety. Yeah. Thank you, neighbor. I know I can count on you. All right, I gotta go. Stay strong. You too, buddy. You too. Okay. 3, 8, 6. 3. Ooh. 3, 8, 6. 3, 0. Give me the call. I want my food. Yep. You can't accept the idea of you fuckers. You don't want to give me... Alright, fine. Fine. Alright. I'm gonna have one more energy drink. I'm gonna help myself. There we go. That'll do the trick. And I'm gonna test you. Alright. Oh yes, just please don't trouble my darling wife. Yeah, no, yeah. Let's check your eyes. Sure, show me yours and I'll show you mine. Yes, let's do that. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrifying, even when you've got nothing to hide. I know. Clean as a whistle. Would you look at that? Alright, fine, I'm very nervous, but what do you expect when you're putting not just me, but my precious pumpkin in danger? I'll pull out the gun on you, son. I don't know why, I just don't trust you. And you? Oh man, I get the feeling he's, like, not as genuine as you know. It's time. I want to believe. A program where it's mysteries and government conspiracies. Oh, okay. We'll uncover mysteries and government and conspiracies. Okay. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee. Oh. Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There were mountains of information there. Damn it! I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Yeah. It has that underlining effect, doesn't it? I could have that kombucha, couldn't I? Could have that kombucha. And there it is. There it is right there. Ah, your neighbor's house, which he had painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Yes, it is. Unfortunately. It all seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's families? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl through your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Yay. It's not a nice feeling. And there's an even worse feeling. The pale, creepy man is standing out in the street smiling. He's holding a man's decapitated head in a helmet. Bloody-tastic. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Well, stick around, sunshine. You're going to be here for a while now. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I'm willing to put money on that. Alright, what do we got here? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. Are you now? Okay. Color me skeptic. And why would I trust you? I could show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. I think it would, actually. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, and maybe then even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect in the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have an action plan? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, and then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. What? No, I did not agree to this. I did not agree to that. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Oh. Yay. We have this kind of person now. Yay. Hi. Someone very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Ah! I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? Hey, I am a Leo. Shut up. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes. Very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected, and I suppose I should start with affirmations. Well, thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. No, I'm a Leo. Not a Capricorn. Capricorn rising, what the hell? You're juggling several constellations within yourself. Am I now? You're a complex person. You can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? No, not really. Then everything will fall into place. Fine, come in. I'm ready to welcome crazy. I might as well. Okay. Yes, delightful. It's absolutely delightful. Delightful enough as it is. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current with a positive energy flowing through your house. Thank you very much. Just come inside and shut the fuck up. Damn it. There she is. Hi, darling. How you doing? Let me in, of course. What happened? My dad... Yes, your dad... They killed your dad, yeah. Who did it? Visitors came to the house and were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about things, and then they... Yeah, okay. I get it. I get this feeling. This one's actually quite the sadder one. I get it. Now our house is on yes, it's on fire. I know, I saw. Come on in, my dear. You're going to be fine in with me. I don't know if it's going to be the perfect case, but, just come in. You'll be fine. But I only want to sit in the sad spot. There's... where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. I know you want to see Daddy. Look. You know what? Fuck it. Yes. That's it. Did I just agree to kick somebody out of my house just so that this kick... Yep, here we are. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How did you find my house? Sea City? Lived there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Why matter? Yeah. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Do I pass test? You open or no? I'm letting you in. I'm sorry, but I want to say, I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run in and enjoy. Yes. Let's do that. Oh, man. This is crazy. Okay, looks like no one's coming in. No one coming in. Kitty! Kitty! Oh, kitty! Kitty! Adorable little kitty. I like adorable kitty. Alright, let's go to bed. I'm gonna wake up, there's gonna be another dead body. No, there's not another dead body. Well, hey, look at that. That's a result for me. That is a result for me. Woo. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to the sharping increase in the suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measures effective immediately. A full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or nearby villages is restricted, prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed our new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. So ladies, better watch your feminine hygiene products. The agency is asking citizens to bear their tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm, don't leave the house during the day. That's that for now. Now, next report you could do to spot it. I'm not even gonna look. I'm just gonna go around. I'm gonna say hello to people. Yes, I now have that. Okay. Feeling lonely, anxious, got no one to talk to. then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and you'll connect. We'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner, would you now? I remember that one. Alright, there she is. What's that? There you go, sunshine. Kitty is here. What more you need? What more I need? I don't know. Why are you here? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for? What am I for? It's all said to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest? Who care? Yeah. I think she's the most normal one out of every single one of us here. You, on the other hand, everything's gonna be okay. How is it that you managed to live with that and losing with all your family? Yeah, I got through it, but it wasn't easy. I blamed myself for a long time, kept thinking if I'd go back a couple of minutes faster and then maybe it'd be different. But grief feeds on guilt and life. Life needs forgiveness. I realized I'd lose myself if I didn't let go. That's what saved me. I forgave myself for not changing the past. Even forgave fate, cruel as it was, because anger was dragging me down. Like a fat anger flaked. So stuffy now, I know you're saying. Did you call your husband? Why should I? He just makes some excuse. He never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we were just tolerating each other. But he never left me, for whatever reason. Maybe I was too convenient, or maybe he was just too scared I'd gut him if he ever tried. God, I'm tired. Here's an idea. Maybe you should try and call him. His number is 152862. Give him a piece of my mind. After all, they're his kids too. Yeah, they are. He should look for them as well. Yeah, you should. You should. That's right. It's not fair to see. Remember what? I say the same. I don't know why I'm talking like this anymore. Let's just leave it be. All right. So this is my supply. This is my supply. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Well, I think we've established that this is my... Yep, that was definitely worth something. That was definitely worth something. Alright, there we go. Oh my god. You got the cards out and everything! You got the cards out. What you got the cards out for? Oh gosh, you got a Blair Witch symbol on there. What a reading! Oh dear. How do you know so much about me? What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I am simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. Oh, what? The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. What fuckery is that? What kind of nonsense is that trying to convey? What could you possibly say? What do you mean? Jesus Christ. Oh, just who hurt you, love? Who hurt you? I knew someone just like you once. Oh, okay, now I think we're starting to get it. An idea. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, choose it. There's an 8th house now? It's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. You want your mummy? Yeah, I know. I want to test you. What do you want to check? I mean, I can't do armpits for you because, I mean, you haven't really reached that age yet, have you? Have you? I don't know. I feel like I'd be asking, that'd be too creepy for me to ask. So let's just leave it at that. You're gonna look inside my eyes? Yeah. Will you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully. Don't worry. Ah, beautiful green eyes. Why do you look like that? Did you see? And then she starts to cry. Oh. Yeah, don't worry about that, darling. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. How you doing, darling? You alright down there? Yeah. You okay? Don't come any closer! Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. Why would you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me alive? Peel it away? Please, no, just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please. I am not a visitor. I'm not going to kill you. How can you be sure? How can I be sure? I haven't even checked your teeth or eyes. Well, you can do if you want. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of whether the visitors or sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us, no matter what we do. I want to be alone. Yep. 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 Uh-huh. You know what? Let's have a look at my armpits. Check on myself, yeah. Armpits. Yeah, fuck, what the hell is that? That's like a rash. Or worse, a fungus. Ew! I clearly don't take good care of myself. Clean myself up or maybe a little help. Yeah, clean up. Let's have a shower. Alright. I think we're good. Kitty, how you doing? You alright? Yeah, meow to you too. Yeah, pet the cat. I'm gonna pet the cat. You reach out to pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Well, I saw the eyes, and I saw the love hearts. I think it loved me. I think it loved me a lot. Alright, alright, what's the number I've got to call? So, 152862. Alright. Deadbeat husband, you guys have explaining to you. Yeah, hello? Your wife gave me this number. And? Are they with you? No, aren't they with her? Not surprised. Did you check her mother's place? Maybe you could come and get her? Let her go herself, she's not a princess, she's got 2 working legs, right? What's the problem? Anyway, I'll tell her you're alive. Don't bother, what's the point? We don't give a damn about each other. I have no idea what we're getting involved. Whatever, hope you two have a wonderful life. Man, you really are a piece of work. You really are. 91533. I'm lonely, and I feel like some of the company I have is not really helping me, so phone roulette it is! Hello, we've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you to the right perfect partner shortly. Please hold. How do you know? You haven't even actually asked any questions. Hi? Hello? Hi? Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. And then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Yeah, sure. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything particular that you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer. I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with them, each of them, and see how they're doing. But when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, with all my friends. The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. he was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm starts, and there wasn't any time for any of that. Not anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Oh, don't worry. There's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well... I don't have anyone I'd consider close. My father, I hated him. One day, I stopped being his son. Now that's all that's left of him is this house I live in. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house that you ending up with you. It would have been better if it had burned down. I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Yeah, well, comes with the territory, doesn't it? Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? I will try. I will try. You're deadbeat of a husband, man. Can I actually do something to you? I'm gonna do that. Look then. There you go. Fuck me, that was a wasted one, that was. Jesus. Oh, God, that was a joke. That was a wasted one. Why did I do that? I know why I did that. I just didn't want to accept it. Alright. Let's have a look at the charred remains. You're looking out at the ruins of your neighbor's house and of Aurora Borealis outside that house. And in this vicinity, this time of year, I have an Aurora Borealis going on outside my house. Superintendent Chalmers cannot see it. A happy family lived there until recently. Now, only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you. As if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house so very soon. Yeah, why did I warn them? I know why I didn't warn them. I didn't give a crap, did I? You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black. It looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. Eek. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Yes. Yes, indeed. What's that here? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of a recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Oh dear, that sounds like he could take on a whole army. Now there are a few more body bags. Well, that's fun. That's fun. And here we go. Good evening. I'm with FEMA, are you now? We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take too long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we will need to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you're unable to be immediately transfer a suspected visitor to the quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. I really don't like that. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feed at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you could stop is a heartbeat. So... you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it? It is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to the she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. I'm hoping I get more people. Hey! There's a girl in a poncho with purple hair bitten it by here. What did I say about this one? I'm pretty sure I said something about this one before. You're looking for a brothel, it's up the street. Better not talk to that about my daughter. No, it's about you. Oh, that was your daughter. Jesus, man. I've been searching for her since this whole mess began. I have no clue where she is. The second I find her, we're leaving this place. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple of days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Well, come on in then. Thanks. Well, there ain't many people left today who are actually here, folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. He had me for a while. He had me for a while until he said we're immortal. Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. You look blind already. You look blind already. Oh, let me crash here for a couple of nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some... what was that word? Freeloader. Shit's a total mess right now. Like hosting an A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. What do you have on you? Nothing sketchy, just a mini amp and a couple of bottles of water. I'll let you run the amp if you can actually shred. Heard they found a visitor nearby, so now they're checking everyone. Cool by me, as long as nobody freaks out. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna let you in as well. Hey, thanks, man. I'll be cranking some tunes now. And then, hope that's cool. If I can snag a guitar, I'll help you play sometime. Or not, it's your call, man. You know what? I'm cool with that. I'm a guitarist myself. I can do that. You can do that, I can do that. You do that, I do that. Let's do that. Okay, looks like nobody else is coming. Nobody else is coming. Kitty, nobody else is coming. We tried. We tried. We did try. But there we go. There we go. And I'm not going to test on anybody. I'm not going to test on anybody. For the next 3 nights, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to keep people in the house as much as possible. And smells like someone died tonight. Damn it! Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Damn it! I live in the forest. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews in nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to the aid of the public fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during our daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. But I won't be listening to our sponsors because I'm not particularly interested. I'm not interested. Hey! What's up? What's cracking? Man, I miss my axe. Daydreaming, are we? I caught myself counting who's still standing from the old crew. Back then, after every funeral, we'd plug in and shred. Better than rotting in bed and getting wasted. One time, I hammered the same riff 3 nights straight, played till my fingers bled. Just me and my axe. No room for my brain to replay the face of the fucker who just kicked the bucket. Now it's the same shit day in, day out. Visitors, scorching sun, just another round of hell. Bottoms up! Bottoms up! Aye, okay. Rock on, man. Rock on, man. I'll shred with you, man. I'll shred with you. There we go. Alright. You, man, I'm just dying for a drink. Well, I could just give you a drink, but I'm kind of interested in knowing, what do you mean that you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and then the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I'd seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. But I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will. Because we never truly die. I haven't spoken to you in a while. Everything's gonna be okay. So what drives you now? I believe people can be better. Even in the mess we're in, there's always a chance to rise out of it. I don't believe in miracles or divine providence. I believe in people and in how we lift each other up. Someone picks up the fallen, smiles on a bad day, shares their last piece of bread. That's life, right there. In the small things. It's the small things. That's the word I was looking for. It's the small things. Sometimes makes the world a little better. I know none of this was worth the works for the... I know none of this was for nothing. Oh no, it was not for nothing. It was for everything. The problem is we're just not that really good at it. So, did you go and see your husband? I could barely even get out of bed. Everything hurts. I'm exhausted, and I'm pretty sure I'm only alive still out of spite. Everything was on me. The kids, my husband, the whole house. But sometimes he did things that made it almost tolerable. Can we talk later? I need to rest. I feel like I'm about to pass out. You lazy bitch. I'm sorry. I mean, like, you're a mother. I know you're going through some stuff, but that's just that's the girl. That was the little girl, wasn't it? What way is he going to treat me here? Witch? Want a reading? What happened to that man? I told him it doesn't matter what you do. Only the color of your aura will while you're doing it. But he doubted me. Wait, there was a man there? I'm trying to remember who the fucking man was now. Shit. Okay, and so life passed him by. One day I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. I poured all my cosmic energy into that image, and if you don't open your heart's energy of the universe, why bother living in your body at all? You could do the same. Close your eyes. Imagine your wildest dreams have all come true. Focus on the vision. Do you know why you suffer? You still fail to grasp that suffering is the purest form of joy. So tell me, are you ready to take the next step? Some fine guidance from the other side can help. There are people, experts, who know how to cleanse the darkness. If you like, I can help you connect. I sense you might have need of them. You can reach them here, 196661. And don't forget to tell them I sent you. Thank you. Hey, how are you feeling? You hope it all ends soon. Yeah, what's wrong with you? The visitors, they're coming for us. Can't you hear it? Death is calling. Visitor, human, what's the difference? We're all the same when we're dead. So why torture ourselves by waiting? Let them come. They want what's best for us. Let the visitors come. You don't seem well. No, I've seen the light. I'm a visitor. We are as one with the humans, reflections, mirrors, one and the same. Together we shall welcome death. Do you hear how crazy you sound? No, you don't understand anything. The end is nigh, the sun heralds the final approach. Soon, we'll meet very soon. Oof. Oof. Okay, nobody's in there. Fine. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna call... What was it? 196661. Dialing. Ahoy. Structure of an apple, the over apple, the land of mushrooms and paper. Fear the of mush. Though it is so, enchants the there meet. Only tears and parting's doom. Check her breathing. Why weren't you responding? I wish to die. They hung up. That was not quite what you expected. Well, thanks for that. I don't know what to think about that. I really don't. That did not help matters. Actually, I think I'm going to order something. I'm going to order some stuff. All right, let's go to 386. 3863330. I want to order some food. Give me some food. I'd like some food. Hello, you've reached the Forest Food Delivery. Thank you very much. Would you like to place an order? I would like to get cat food, please. Thank you. Your order would be... Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I am in dire need of that. I've already done as much as I could. You stay the hell away from me. I am going to go and have... Yep. There we go. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with your shit. Actually, before we do that, I want to go ahead. This is dispatch. Quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 a.m. 300 hours. Oh, 300. There we go. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. Damn, what went on? This is 28-8, code 51, requesting burn team for body disposal. Damn, what went on? What went on? Security, what went on? Acknowledging initiating code 984, the city is cornered off, pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Oh right, Kitty, I don't like the sound of that. I know, right? It's awful. It's awful. Pet the kitty. You decided to pet the cat. Seems it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. No, it's not a grumpy cat. It's starting to like me. I like it when a grumpy cat likes me. They're always full of love. Apart from the ones that like to claw you. Okay. Back to it. What's out there in the garden? You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Is that what that looks like? I don't think that's what that looks like. That don't look it. You can't tell if he's dead or alive. Tear Street, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You left with a single thought: things will only get worse. Jesus! Oh, he's such a miserable sight, aren't we? The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Okay, better leave him alone before he starts to aim that at me. I know what it's like. FEMA can also be considered as ICE agents, I guess. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Not surprising, but let's see if they want to come knocking on my door. Hello. Ah, delightful. My food order has arrived. Thank you very much. Thank you for the cat food. Thank you. Ah, yes. The world is on fire. That's great. I like that. It's like no one else is coming. Okay. Okay. It's not like we don't have any more room. We have plenty of space. Alright. So that's the evening spent there. I'm just going to go to bed now. And we're going to wait. Smells like someone died tonight. I swear to God. We interrupt the we'll interrupt this breaking news. There's something else is going on. What's going on with the breaking news? Reports of civil unrest are coming in from neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA are forced to seal off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. So that's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. I don't care. I feel like I'm gonna keep doing this. But before that, let's have a look at the radio. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please, help. Who died? Ah, the rocker dude died. Jesus Christ. How is this person still living, the lazy-ass bitch? Alright, man, I'm just dying for a drink. I know you're dying for a drink, buddy, but I was at the epicenter of the shitstorm when everything went down, in the area where those things started crawling out. You ever hear those stupid urban legends about demons on the outskirts of town? Never mind. Nobody remembers stuff like that now. Turns out they weren't just rumors, and FEMA knew about it all along. They claimed there wasn't anything supernatural going on. Now the sun's burning everyone to crisp, while monsters from underground are killing off the survivors. Basically, FEMA realized they screwed up big time. And now they're scrambling to cover up their incompetence. I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Why do I feel like I'm just not going to learn much from you? Everything's going to be okay. Would you want it all back when you're home? Your family? Would you want your home? Would you want it all back? Would you? If I could see them again, talk to them, hug them, of course I would. Bring everything back? I'm not so sure. Loss is a part of life. It's terrible and it hurts, but it shapes us. Don't get me wrong, I'd give almost anything to spend one more day with them. But if it meant giving up on what I'd learned, how to forgive and keep going, then no, I wouldn't. Time is limited. Better to hold on to what we have now than be beaten up by what we've lost. You are so positive. I feel like you're the person who's killing all these people off. There's Daddy in here. What kind of things did you do? I remember this one time. He used to drive this woman around. I knew what was going on. I tolerated it at first, but I couldn't stay quiet. I nagged and nagged. He ended up switching jobs so he wouldn't see her anymore. Maybe he really did love me. Or maybe it's all in my head. Anyway, I need to rest. We could talk later. You are such... My God. You're still living. Want a reading? Sure. What's the next step? It's choosing yourself. Do you smell that? It's the putrid stench of your long-dead dreams. It's time to revive them. When I was at my lowest, without light or meaning, my mentor told me one thing. We're not listening to your ocean. I laughed it off at first, and then I closed my eyes, and I heard it. Like it had always been there. You can hear it too. But first, a question finds itself in need of an answer. Are you ready to become one with yourself? I don't know. Alright, crazy one. You hope I was there. Looks like the conversation is over. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna leave you be. I'm gonna leave you be. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. You alright? You alright? Yeah. Guess what? Guess what? I got food for you. Yeah, I got you some food. There you go. His face is hard to read, but I'm pretty sure he's happy. Yeah, you are. I got the right kind. Yeah, you love the jelly stuff, don't you? You don't like the gravy stuff. You like the jelly stuff. Yeah, that sounds right. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Well, that's just comforting. Alright, well, I can't really contact a lot of people in this one. Don't mind me. I'm not here for you. I'm here for a beer. Alright? I just don't have it in me anymore. I just want to go through another night where I'm not testing anybody. Just go to bed. Do my thing. Do my thing. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hello. Door opening up. Door opening up. I know this feeling. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Is this me as a child? Is that what this is? It's just me reliving my childhood or something? Yeah. The thing is, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming, and yet it still gets me, man. A group of evicted stand by the neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They'll likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? No! Really isn't. And the fact that this is the way it looks right now... What's this? Ah. On a pole hangs a man from a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Well, that's a pretty settling scenery right there. What's in there? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered and torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? What if, whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. I'm not his enemy. I'm not your enemy. I'm not your enemy. Okay. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, but for who dwells on the mind births when it breaks. It is always just in front of me, burned into darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the Pale Man? You really think a Pale Man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from my sockets? No, oh no. There's something far worse out there. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what you've sown. That thing never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Yeah, come on in. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn, it will be harder to sleep without your eyes closed. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Is this, How it is? What's wrong with you? Nearly blew my whole bloody desk off. The man looks at you, stares, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Oh. Did someone sew your mouth shut? No, he did it himself. He mumbles something while waving his arms. Well, that sounds pretty good. He nods and he steps inside. Yes, come on inside. I feel like you are going to be the party of the place. Hey. All right, we got the man. We got the man right here. Okay. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting the forest fires today. I think smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burnt alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why aren't you at hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of the hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's a car. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Well, in that case, you better come inside. Die quietly, though. Oh, thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be here in half or too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dark. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It was a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zones, but why go if everyone does just ends up dead? Yeah, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. I won't use it for something else. Yep, looks like there's nobody else coming. Kitty, nobody else coming? Man the door. I'm going to bed. Alright, and can you do me a favor, Kitty? Can you put these doors back in place? I'd much appreciate it. You know, not really much else I can do about it. But that's just, you know, that's it. No one's left. What? No one is left. This is the afternoon news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems that one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear, and at this time it is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zones. You're new. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy hordes caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Ceremen inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. I hope you learned something on that one. So, you mean to tell me that... No, there's someone in there. There's someone in there. They're gone. You're with me. Okay. And you're with me. And Kitty's still with me. How you doing, Kitty? Yeah? You're doing good, Kitty. Here, have some cat food. Here's some kitty food for you, yeah? There you go. You do. His pretty little face is hard to read, yeah. And you're pretty sure he's happy. He's very happy because he got himself a snack. He got himself a snack and he's giving me a little bit of his love. That's it right there. Alright. I'm gonna talk to, let's talk to Creeper over here. It's so goddamn hot. How you feeling? It seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just a little sitting here while the rest of the guys out there dying. I gotta stay with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Yeah, cause I can see it. I can see it, buddy. I can see you finding that good fight. I can see you finding that good fight, and yeah. So dark. Well, that's what happens when you tear your eyes, huh? You don't really get much. You don't want to know. Trust me. It's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of it, that thing. But it's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. Okay. What about you? So, you cut the stitches off your mouth yet? Okay. Okay, yeah, that... I can't understand you, my dear boy. That right there is just falling on deaf ears right there. That just falls on deaf ears. Yep. Yeah, well, I think that was time well spent on that one. I'm not gonna get any calls. I haven't been in the basement in a while. Let's have a look. Have a look. Have I got anything new to go by? Anything new to go by? Hello? Hello? No? Nothing? Okay. Well, you know, worth a shot. Anyway, I'm gonna go and have a beer now. If the people turn up, just, you know, tell them where I'm at, you know? And, let's just play by ear, shall we? Sounds like fun to me. So let's do that. Alrighty. Look out the window. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into the neighbor's ruins. Oh, they threw their little settlements. The basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Not long. Not long at all. Especially when they know what's nearby. Alrighty. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But you can't hide you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Well, feral dogs can be quite desperate in the term. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. I think that's what he always wanted to be. A welcome sign. Oh, bollocking fuck nugget. Not this guy. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look what it's got us. And recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. Oh, damn. I mean, you know, I want to try and stop this because, you know, I know what's going to happen. They're going to try and steal all the people I've got left and I'll be left alone. And when that guy, pale-faced guy, turns up, I don't want him. I don't want to be left alone. I don't want to be left alone. This isn't fair. Ah. If it were that simple, there would be no need for FEMA. Let us do our jobs. We have the situation under control. I have to hand someone over to you. Yes, but this time we'll need two. No, you don't fucking don't. Doesn't matter who. Just hand two of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, I'm done. Oh, for fuck's sake, have it your way. You're enjoying the view behind me. That's what happens when stubborn asses like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You've taken people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. I don't want them to have people. Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were some were burned. Some get dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be no near ones for it once I die. Ah, this way. There's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. Do you want to come in or something? I need not enter. My mission is only to spread their hollow truth that brings everlasting peace. What my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed, simply need to keep them safe. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. You know, it kind of puts me in a very tough spot, this does, and I don't want to actually be the kind of person that wants to be left alone. So yeah, fine, I'll help. Thank you. Thou shalt not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Yes, you will. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. And who are you? Hey, someone who's out here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need nothing else about me. Need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that broom in your hands? That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands. But this makes it easier. The most effective way, though. Lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors may as well be one. Okay, so why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should know? Keep an eye out for? Yeah, there's quite a few actually. Yeah, half-naked man who keeps running around. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting, huh? Yeah, you actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. Yeah, you don't talk to someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors, huh? Yeah, you get my attention. You got my attention, huh? I'll be back again. Yeah, you be back again. Hey, but don't look too messed up to get let in here. Should I be worried? No, that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with me. I was just born with bad skin, that's all. They keep treating me like I'm contagious or worse. A visitor. Everyone's paranoid these days. I get it, but I'm not a visitor. Yeah, well, we'll see about that. Yeah, whatever you say. So, you gonna let me in or not? We'll see about that. Sorry, but I don't think I can come in. That weird no-wise in here is here. That's who used to bully me for my looks. He bullied you? He bullied you? I don't know about you, but I kind of feel like that, you know, that you could probably be okay with it. I mean, what are they gonna do? Yeah, I don't know. Do you really think people who mock others for their looks deserve a place in your home? Either way, it's your call. I'll go then. Yeah, you go. I think that's a little bit out of place for me to just have that. Man, I got some people here. They don't want to have to come in. Kitty, you have no problem with discriminatory people. They're being assholes. They could be assholes. Just, you know, you have to understand that, you know, you have to exercise your right to understand your faith. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed by buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Do not even talk to them. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol to arrive as the suspects of the relevant authorities. You get me? I got ya. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on the dangerous new cult. A little too late on that, buddy. I already got enough issues with the cult coming in. This is the evicted resident speaking. Uh-huh. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of that burned house. Ooh, a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. Hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Okay. I have some kombucha if you want that. In that case, there's no one in there. I've got to have somebody in there. Yeah, there they are. Hi. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace and for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble? Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear? All the lashings of dogma burned into their souls. For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and though its answers were laughably simple, death is our purpose, and we are here. We are her mere followers. Oh, I see. Oh, what a face. It's like mid-yawn. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. Even if he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand? From the looks of it, no. But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her death. I'm sensing a theme with you guys. How long would you be staying? Don't worry, not homeowner. We won't be in any trouble. No. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay here in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. I bet it will be. Okay. So dark. Well, it happens with your eyes, I guess. So it's better not having eyes. Hard to say. I know I'll never see that thing again, even if something kills me. I know I won't know what it was. It's strange. I don't know what your home looks like. It's hard to navigate, and my sockets would ache if not for the meds. But at least I won't have to see the horror ever again. I will adjust. Yet, knowing what I saw, it's etched into my very being. I will carry it until the end of time. Okay. Okay. Do we have anybody else in here? No, that one's gone. Alright. Kitty, how you doing, darling? Let's see if I can get you more cat food, yeah? I think I should get you some more cat food. There we go. I'd like some more kitty food, please. Hello, you've reached Forrester there. Would you like to place an order? Yes, I would. I would like 2 cans of plat food. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yep, thank you very much. Alright, be with me tomorrow. Well, okay. I don't think I want to do any more testing. I think I've worn out the opportunities of testing. I just don't... I feel like the testing thing has become arbitrary. It has made me sleepy. I should go to bed. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to sleep this off, and I'm going to wake up. And I'm going to probably face more trouble. Let's face this trouble together, shall we? Alrighty. What's out there? An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. It's that guy again, isn't it? He probably stumbled onto them by chance. You hear snipes of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. We all survive. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. This is like his form of entertainment, isn't it? This character, he just picks out his window and it's like, this is my entertainment. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. Lovely. One of them is jotting something down on the tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Is that what you think he wrote down? I mean, it would make sense. Yes, the hanging man is still there. 2 female officers stand by the lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. I'll give you a fair assumption on this one. He was lynched. Hello there. I've got my delivery. Yes. Thank you very much for that, man. Thank you. My cat's gonna love this. I appreciate it. You have a good night. You too. Kitty, you're eating good tonight. Okay. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there were at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me, because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then. Until we meet again. Until we meet again, my sunshine. You're there, yes? The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction? Do you need some help? I've already got all the help I need. I just feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never really truly understood it. Are you sure something's really there? I remember. It was the right thing to do. It had to be done. And you? Remember, jumping won't help you. Not yet. I need to be alone with my thoughts. Damn! Why do I actually trust these people? Thanks for letting me in, mate. Why are you walking around in your underwear? It's obvious it's hotter than the devil's arsehole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out yet. Look, right, walking around like this, it's snowing or something. Shit, bunch of clowns. Me, I've been around. First thing I did, walking out that gate, is peel off all that junk. Yeah, now I'm breathing easy. And what the hell are you doing in my place? I ain't got nowhere to go, mate. No cash, old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Then I'll peep this spot. Clean, quiet, off the map. Out of the sticks and no punks snooping around. Solid place. Anyway, enough jawing. You gonna let me crash here, mate? Yeah, fuck it. Smart choice, mate. Yeah, smart choice. Yeah. I like it. I'm gonna let everybody in. I'll let everybody in. Hello? Can you let me in, please? Wow, that is a double chin and a half. Do you need something? Yeah, somewhere to stay. I've got nowhere else to go. The dorm isn't an option anymore. What happened to your dorm? FEMA. They turned up one day and said they had to inspect everyone. But I heard they were taking the infected to quarantine zones. I don't want to end up there. Fine, come on in. Ah, thank you so much. Here, I've got this Energica. Yeah, you got me an energy drink. It's not much, but I hope it helps. Thank you very much. Ah, thank you very much. I got a drink. You got cat food. We are sitting pretty, kitty. Ah, good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Really, I just let people in. Excuse me, did you just say just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable space footage without paying my fair share. Pay what you want if you feel you have to, okay? It's fine with me. Excuse me, but do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later, with a full legal contract. Oh my god, you're already a headache already. Thank you, homeowner. Thank you very much. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm beginning to regret having you come into the house now. Damn it. Okay, so I've got to go down there at some point. Can I enter there now? I can't enter there now. Okay. Alright, well, you know. Alright, that's tomorrow's a new day. Let's go back into this one. I want to go back into there. Smells like someone died tonight. God damn it, will you people stop killing each other? Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, the corpse disposal operations have resumed. Through new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA have deployed a team of endless... Well, okay, that's just an insane amount of dogs there. The agency has announced a new point of identifying signs of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. Okay, the investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt the FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is now open at 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Thank you. Alright, nobody's in there. Okay, who died? Who's dead? Oh dear. Which one of you did it? Alright, which one of you did it? Who killed the middle one? Huh? Damn, this whole thing's messed up. Yeah, you used to live in a dorm, right? Yeah, I didn't mention it before, but I'm not from around here. Came to study, then everything went to hell. At first they locked us in the dorms, afraid the virus would spread, and then they brought in the yellow suits. I was already getting worried, but when I heard that they were taking the infected to the quarantine zones, I wasn't going to just sit there and wait for them to drag me away. No. So I ended up running. No, I grabbed my jacket and took off. Had no place to go, though. That's how I ended up at your door. Just the jacket? Yeah, it's my favorite jacket. And don't get me wrong, it's not about the price tag or the brand label. It's just one of the few things I have left from my brother. Yo. Oh, shit. Okay. Nah, you know what? Photo. Fuck it, why not? It is what you decree. Yeah, it is what I decree. I'm just gonna take a picture. You seem okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna leave you guys alone. I'm gonna do the one thing that I wanted to do. I'm gonna go into the basement, because this basement is now... Ooh, I could dig. 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 Oh. Do I need to drink an energy drink, don't I? Let me try and get an energy... I knew I got an energy... what was it, a kombucha? No, kombucha is a save, I think. That's what that's for. That is weird. The man there, that cockney-looking fellow with the Speedos on, that's weird, man. Alright, there we go. That's me sorted. Alright, let's go back down. Alright. I'm gonna try and dig again. Dig! Okay, can I dig more? Right, let me dig more. Huh. Why is it giving me the option to run? I mean, it's a bit weird, but maybe we're on to something there. To everyone listening, Hamer's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Well, isn't that very telling? All right, okay, let's have you. All square, Bunky. All square, Bunky. Yeah. If you did time, what are the tattoos? Where are your tattoos, mate? Just 'cause I ain't inked up, don't mean I ain't done time. Don't judge a book by its cover. Simple. Sure, I've been a fair share of trouble, but I'll never kill a man. Don't take this the wrong way, mate, but I gotta ask. How are you calling the shots here? What about it? I have a feeling you're letting just about anyone in here. Bums, creeps. That's bad business. I've been around. I know how it goes. It's trouble, mate. Say you let an old geezer in and he goes and kills over in your couch. Then what? You're gonna pin it on... They'll pin it on you. His death is on your hands. Get it? Or say it's a woman. Some guy knocks her up. Then what? You're going to take care of the rugrat? Or what, you want that mess, eh? Bottom line, mate, real men only. Me, you, we can pull our weight. You're saying I should just turn away the elderly, women and kids? You're a sharp one, mate. Yeah, alright, no need for them. You got some fucking nerve, you know that. Since when did you become an expert the day you got out? Loud and clear, mate. I'll stay out of it. Didn't mean to get your back up, alright? So, your place, your rules. Only thing bothering me, why the hell are you still wearing clothes? Says I fucking can. What a world. What now? Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalise an appropriate rental agreement. Oh, God, is that really so important? I'd also appreciate if you address me correctly and with appropriate respect, sir, so we'll do just fine. Will be now. Will me now. Alright, fine. Honestly, manners these days, yeah, whatever you... Let's fuck off already. Actually, Article 21 of the Constitution guarantee my rights of basic human dignity, so mind your tone. And I strongly suggest you start showing me some respect before things get, unpleasant. You know what? Oh, bollocks. Fuck it, take it. Give a... Oh, yeah, there you go. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Good. You fucking take it. Alright. So dark. It's so dark. I know it is. It's so dark. It's so depressing. I don't know how you do it. Perhaps I need to comb my hair. I had a dream last night. I was walking along the tram tracks heading home. Houses, trees. I heard the trolley coming and stepped to the side. I turned around and saw something snatch a man in the street. It moved so fast I could barely see it. I knew what it was. And right after the trolley, but I never got close. I never reached it. Never reached the truth that hides at the end of the line. Then I woke up. Okay. Okay. Cashier girl lasted long, didn't she? No one ever wants to go in there. Nobody ever wants to go in there, Kitty. I don't know why. Anybody in there? No. I still have people around. I mean, that's good enough for me. Alright, Kitty. I'm gonna feed you some cat food. What do you say? Let's have some cat food, yeah. These pretty little facey bits. Yes. Oh, thank you very much. I love you too, Kitty. Love you too. Okay. Let's go to bed. Let's have a nice little kip. And who could be that? Oh, for the love of criminy who is at my door. I don't know how many times I've actually fallen asleep on this. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Okay, what's this now? Cultists pile firewood at a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives must be lost to their cause? Just the one, and it's their own one of their own people, so, you know, I'm not losing any sleep over it. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? God, I hope so. Does he not know these people are in quarantine? I hope he's the person that does all the killing and not the pale gentleman. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere to us are impossible. And if you don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break that door down and clear out the whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's going to happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone. We leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people now. And then we'll be on our way. Oh, Jesus. I do not like female. They're pricks. I don't like them. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? I got my own shit to deal with here. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. How are they all dead? They were outside. They were outside there. They were outside there. Look, just go around the back. Oh, Jesus. Hey, I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did the FEMA give up on this town or just us block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down, and I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know any stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, oh, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Yeah, fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. I'll show the photo. A photo? Something about your aura, huh? Yeah, fine. Let's see how clean you are. Huh, looks clean, sure. But I've actually buried too many that actually claim to buy it just like that. Honestly, couldn't care less about that photo. I got real shit to handle. You live for now. We'll run a real test later. Looks like nobody's coming. Nobody's coming. And I survived the night. Do I have enough energy to dig more into that hole? Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes that this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to the ongoing situation, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately, 000-451. To assist in this in troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. Okay, so just... Okay, always stay where you are with the wait further instructions. That's the lesson for now. Okay, great. An update on conditions of the polls are good. You know what? That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, well, I still have someone here at least. I have two people still here at least. That's good. That's good. But before I do anything at all, I have a basement hole to dig. Can I dig? We digging? Ooh, I'm getting somewhere. I'm getting somewhere. Ooh, yeah. Ho, 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 ho. See, this is new to me. What in the hell is this? This one's new. Okay, I only dug for like a few seconds, and all of a sudden I have found a catacomb. What have I found? What have I found? What have I stumbled upon? What am I stumbling upon here? Ooh. 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 Huh? Who's there? Thought I heard something. I think. What are you doing under my house? What? Speak up. My ears are full of dust and soot and I can't hear a damn thing. We're under your house? Well, let's hope it doesn't fall on our heads, huh? Why are you doing here? Me and the boys figured we'd dig some tunnels and to hide from the heat. We'd barely even started to dig and look, we found a whole underground network. There used to be even more of them. Some collapsed recently. These tunnels go deep. Real deep. No clue where they end. Forget that. Because we found something else. What is it? Something else? There's a hole. Something's going on near it, too. It's real quiet, a real quiet hum, and it never stops. Animals go near it. Compasses goes nuts. Flashlights can't cut through the dark. one of our guys went in. I stayed up here just in case he needs a hand. Listen, if you're thinking of coming down here, steer clear of that hole. We tried digging near it, and it nearly brought this whole place down in our heads. Ah. Okay. So... this is an interesting discovery. An interesting discovery, to say the least. Okay. I want to check on this guy. So what happened to your brother, eh? Long story short, FEMA took him. I haven't seen him since. He used to be a sailor, actually. And at this jacket, he bought it as a gift from overseas. From one of his voyages. I thought he bring something small, like one of those funny pens or fridge magnets. Well, instead he spent real money on whole jacket. I was so damn happy. I didn't get to see him often, to be honest. It's not a sight that he thought of me. I'll admit that jacket's got me into trouble more than once. You can't find one like it around here. People see it and try to swipe it, and then, yeah, but I'm giving it up. I'm never giving it up. It's not just a jacket; it's a memory of my brother. I just hope he's okay. Yeah, if FEMA took him, I'm pretty sure he's happy, a fucking dandy as anything else. You okay? Another dream. It came again. I was walking down a road, night, street lights flickered. I then turned and saw it coming toward me slowly. Last time I could clearly see how it moved. I tried to run, but it was gaining. I reached my house, but I couldn't unlock the front gates. Climbed the fence, fumbled my pocket keys slipping between my fingers. So I ran around the house, another fence, climbed it. Then I stopped. Silence. I looked up, and there it was, reaching for me over the fence. You think it's the painkillers? Probably. Alright, Kitty. Do I have more cat food for you? I do, don't I? I give you kitty food. We'll give you kitty food. Yay! Happy kitty. Happy kitty. No calls to make. Nothing else to worry about. Let's go back into the night and let's hope that pale-faced motherfucker never comes at my doorstep. I don't want to see him. Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to see him. I don't want him in my life. Let's just move on from that, shall we? Alright, what's out there? The bodies of those who were hiding in the neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared, perhaps. What if they ran out from FEMA, but something worse? Maybe. Whoa. Okay. It's a weird... Cultists are tied up under the bonfire sites. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind, for fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could happen next. Let's have a look out here. Yep. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? Or is that him knocking on the door right now? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. Okay. Well, it's only a matter of time before... Oh, okay. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? Yeah, what happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd have been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in an old school and kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. And what happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified that children might actually be visitors. They forced me. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut. Then they set the building on fire. I can still feel the terrified little eyes watching me. Come on in, you. I'm sorry, but is that the kid with the jacket you have here? I can't stay under the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those people who the children. I'm sorry. Well, I'll kick them out, man. I'll kick them out. Thank you. Yeah, I think of it. I mean, that's... They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that. Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But now, have you let any of us into your home? There are many people in here. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now, so... You alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. What? That was weird, man. That's... Hi there, Teehee. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. I'm staying at the Hope Hotel, but I decided to take a walk. I'm scared to go back. Can I stay here? Why can't you just go back? I don't like it. Rather find another place. There's a girl in a yellow raincoat there. She scares me. I can't prove it. No. But I think she's a visitor. FEMA came and then they went and gone. Why don't you go to your relatives? I'm kind of acid. Oops. And yeah, here I am. They helped me once, but they don't give a shit. So I don't really fancy going back for round 2. I'd rather go back to the hotel. Well, if that's going to be the case, if that's going to be the situation, then let's just put you in. Yeah? Finally. Somewhere I can't wait. I can't wait to get for this whole mess to just blow over, I bet. Yeah, okay. Another bang at the door. Hello, friend. Hello. Weirdo. So, are you armed? Oh, I've got a gun. Okay, then you can take out any visitors that show up. Jeez, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to, turn you against anyone. It's just, I ran into some armed lunatic, watched him interrogate a guy, kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me, too. He might have snapped my neck right there and then, you know. One day I'll learn to kill, too. Then I won't be the one living in fear. They will. Why are you so fixated on killing? Jeez, do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac. It's just... Look, back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly. But now, soft people like me, they just don't last. I'm scared of what'll happen if I learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to, figure it out for someone who gets it. Man, alright, come on in then. Come on in. Alright, I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen, eh? Worst is gonna happen. Thank you, friend. Yes, you're never gonna regret this. I know. And it's not too much to ask. After you test me, could you show me how you do it? How you kill a visitor? I want to stare death in the face. Why? 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 Huh? Why, kitty? Why? Breaking news. Conditions in the city show sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of flooding. Several lakes now known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in a toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all the fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Okay, rapid. Okay. We interrupt the report due to the risk of an attack in our studio. If you have questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline 000-451. End of broadcast. Okay. Well, that's us told. Hello there. Those poor children. Yes, I suppose. Are you okay? I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they trying? So terrified? Were they really so terrified that they could kill a child? Yeah, people do worse things nowadays. Well, what could be worse than killing a defenseless child? It wasn't just one person, it was a crowd, a mob on their witch hunt. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from the underground. You come from a real place. What is it? National Windmill Day. That's how many days have gone by, eh? You know it's National Windmill Day? Any dreams yet? Yes, but I don't want to talk about it. I understand now. We're all going to die. It will tear us apart, awake or asleep. We will all burn. Nothing matters anymore. It's over. Leave me, please. Well, ain't you a ray of sunshine? I'm gonna go into the basement because I think there was a little bit of hope there. Okay, a little bit of hope down here in the tunnels. Let's have a look in these tunnels. Any luck in this place? Go to the miner. Back again, huh? You're speaking quieter now. Or is it just me going deaf from that hum? Well, spit it out. Are your friends not back yet? Huh? My boys? Nah, they're fine. One went in deep. He'll be back. Knows how to sniff out an exit, that one. The other one's on that rope. He'll give it a tug when he's ready, or if something goes south. See, the rope's a taut. Means if he's still down there, he's still down there and he's working. We know if something's wrong. Have you looked into the hole yourself? Looked? Sorta. Not really, I guess. Would love to, but look, one wrong pull of that rope and it's game over. Got close back when the boys were still here, but down there, it's like staring into the abyss. True nothingness. Well, that sounds about right. But man, sometimes you stand near it, it feels like something's calling you. Try it. Just listen. Not that I'm scared, but it pulls at you. If only I could take one more look, just a little closer. We gotta stick together, okay? Someone's gotta be ready to pull the other back up. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I could try and like hold these rocks. Can I hold these rocks around? A little bit strange that this actually comes into it, like strange tunnels, man. Strange tunnels, man. Is there a way I can actually get myself around all this? I wanna. Ooh, this is new. This is new. Hey, how you doing? So is this the hole? Can I jump down? What can I do? Yay. Damn, man. This is something else. Huh. I want to jump down there. I want to see if it was like. That's something else, man. I want to try it out. I don't know how it could go from that, you know? Oh, Jesus. I don't think it was actually going from that. Hey, I've seen some people talking to me on this chat. Hey, how's it going? Apparently there's civilization. Hey, bro. Hey, back at you, buddy. Just, man, I'm really rearing with this game, man. Did I let anybody else in? Ah, there we go. Oh, look at her. Looking so bashful. Don't want to go back there. Okay. You are kind of weird. Oh, yeah? What's it to you? You stalking me too? You should know. I don't like that. Ever since the loony bin bins. My folks locked me up in a cuckoo house. Imagine that. Yeah. Oh dear. What am I doing? I'm playing a game, clearly. Doesn't it show? I'm playing a game. The game is called No, I'm Not a Human. Which is something I feel like I am sometimes, but until I play this game, then I actually become unhuman. Yeah, they said I did a little follow of someone. So what? I didn't do anything wrong, teehee. But my parents thought I was crazy. Maybe they still do. I mean, they kept me in the loony bin for 10 years as if I was some kind of maniac. And all because of that one time. Ah, never mind. I need to call the hotel. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring. Yeah, ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring. I feel like I'm actually losing all sense of value of sanity when you meet more of these people. Hey there, oh jeez, I hope I can learn how to kill. Well, you sound nice. Actually, no, I changed my mind. I chickened out. I know, and I'm sorry. I just realized I wasn't ready yet. Seeing the corpses still makes me queasy, you know. I'm not gonna read. I'm gonna need some time to get over it. But like the visitors, I heard their bodies keep moving, you know, after they died, like the guy in the alley. Yeah, I just kept thinking about it, and it turns my stomach. It's no way I'm ready. I'm sorry. You're sorry. You've had a change of heart, have you? Hello, kitty. Okay. Let's on the dispatch to. Oh, hello. I had dispatch. Do best connect to code 4100, replace with code 955. Do not burn bodies, apply life. Instead, apply a little what? Yeah. Right, so 451 is burning. Contain the. That's. Okay. Okay. How about you? But, I'm just gonna get myself a beer. I'm not gonna test anybody else. I think I've had my piece. I've had my piece. How about you guys? I've had my piece. I'm gonna go to bed. I've got enough people here to keep me going. It could go either way. And I am... Yep, there we go. Big slamming at the door. It's probably going to be the pale guy, right? The pale guy at the door. I'm back. Not sure really why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now, who knows where the brat is? How are you holding up? Same as always, I told my brother, man up, look out for your family, and what? Pardon me. What did he do? Oh, same as always, I told my brother, man up, wait, folded like a total pussy. Now, his family's either buried or in a fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up with this place? Whole mess, you know? To begin with, it's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad held it together, and even with the visitors screaming at his windows. Got his family out in the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he'd died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Are you fucking kidding me? If something's growing there, I better not find out. Fuck off, I'm not sniffing your pits. I'm done here, you won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. I think I'll try. Well, hello there, mister. Y'all home? You looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head on. Hold on, neighborhood gone, got cleared out. Ain't no one nears where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on the heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Alright, come on in. Well, looky what we got here, huh? Add the suite of glasses, lady. Fancy that. Fancy that. Oh, dear. Jesus. Oh, I don't get this. Well, fancy that. Nah, that no good bonehead won't help with y'all nothing. Throw 'em out, honey. I'll go plop myself right over here where they're sat. Nah, you should leave. You should leave. You... What is going on here? Huh. Maybe just 2 seconds. So, in the infinite hubris that is my screen, my monitor has decided to do the randomest of things and do an upload. Jesus Christ. Can't make this shit up, can you? Honest to God. Damn, oh damn. Alright, I'm gonna let it do what it's do, but you know. Oh. Damn it. So yeah, I mean, this is just me doing a live stream. I haven't done live streams in a long time. I'm very, very new to it. I've never really like gone knee deep into doing stuff like this. So if anybody really has any particular questions about, you know, what I do or why I'm doing this, you know, it'd be nice to kind of like share all this kind of like setup for things, you know, because you know me, I if you don't know what I've done in the past, I do a lot of indie horror games, and I've played a lot of stuff in the past, and you know, it's good for what we do for a channel, but unfortunately, it's like a dime a dozen. So at the moment, I'm just kind of taking a little bit of personal time for myself and then just kind of recalibrating, and in that process just kind of learn to be what's the best way of putting it, more of a live performer, in a way. And yeah, that's what I've been doing. Anyways, just waiting for my monitor to just switch back on so we can actually start back up. When it wants to. You ready? There you go. Nothing to think about. What are you thinking about? Come on. All right. All right. Well, given the way how things have turned out on this one, I am now officially going to be trying my best at yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try my best to try and get this back up and running. There we go. So it should be fine now. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna sit there. Yeah, I'm gonna tell her she should leave. If I just don't go opening door from yellow fellas anymore. Matter of fact, don't open them at all. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama will make sure you don't die alone. Wow, that's fun. I've forgotten your face. My face's vision's fading. I barely see anything now. Has she left me? You look bad. She kept me going all this time, and now she's just going to take it all back. What was the point? Who are you talking about? I don't even remember anymore. One word repeats in my mind. Jump, jump, jump. I don't know if it's a message meant for me anymore. I'm lost. Divine my fortune again, would you? Perhaps it'll help. Somewhere towards the end. We've been on a train to nowhere for the longest time, but the road roars on beneath its wheels. I get it now. Goodness, I just remembered something. Thank you. I'll be going now. Goodbye. Every nearby house is in its ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Okay. FEMA officers surrounded by the burning bodies. Oh my god. They document the cultist deaths. There was something that happened on in the background there. What the hell is that about? Faces frozen in terror and agony as they saw something horrible beyond dying. Nothing remains in the burned bodies. Only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean nothing, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such monsters. It's... okay. I'm getting knocks on the windows right now and it doesn't help. I've heard about you. Most people stay the hell away from your place. Those who come here are either desperate or stupid. But you have my respect. What do you say about my place? That surviving here is no easy feat. But you don't let the visitors take the one thing that's rightfully yours. Life. We will survive no matter what it takes. Are you desperate too? What? Oh, you want to know why I came here? Who knows, maybe I'm crazy. But I'm definitely not desperate. Mankind has survived worse before. Why should we give up now? Come on in. Great. You know, I'm honored to be here now. When our lives are falling apart, let's talk sometime. Yeah. Might as well. Just hearing the knocks, just what the hell, man? That's just so unreasonable, man. What the noises? Smells like someone died tonight. Okay, someone died tonight. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administrations were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. Oh shit. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions to stay inside. End of broadcast. Alright, who snuffed it? So you two are alright? You two are okay? There was someone in here, wasn't there? Yeah, no, you're still with us. Alright, you're still with us. Madam No Eyes. Yeah, the one who said that death isn't here, right? Yeah. Okay, hello. I don't want to go back there. I know you don't want to go back there. Well, did you say we're coming here? They bullied me at school, wouldn't leave me alone, picking on me every single day. Pick, pick, pick. Of course I cracked. I'm not some punching bag, a sack of meat to kick in till it squeals. I thought, well, they fell, and I didn't want to get up anymore. Heard he was in the hospital, dead. I didn't mean to kill him. But, well, my folks smoothed it over somehow. But still, they whispered about me. Do you hear them? Then they shipped me off to the loony bin, and we are back at the start. They fight. It felt nice. The power, the vengeance. My knuckles hurt so good, the taste of red on my lips, my tongue. They kicked me out, but I was just defending myself. You are a stone cold freak, aren't you? Alright. Yo! Nothing comes easy, nothing at all. You've had it rough, huh? I guess anyone would ever had it easy would be dead by now. Which when money you spent stops making you the king of the world, the soft hands couldn't handle it. And when you've got no spine, it's easy to end up a victim. To a rapist, an opportunist, or just some lunatic. You've seen it too, right? People are turning into animals, but not us. We don't stoop to their level, we can fight back and let others survive. We are the ones who want to live. The filth, the cowards, the ones who've given up and that they get filtered out by the world. Yeah, that sounds radical. But that's how things made. We can't fix it. All we can do is try to keep what's left of our humanity. I hope this place can help with that. Well, we can only hope. We can only hope. You alright? How long have you been a teacher? For about 3 months before the cataclysm. But I was hardly a model teacher. I didn't love the job. Back then the kids were just noisy and exhausting. The cataclysm changed that. It opened my eyes. You know, any one of those children could have become a rock star, a politician, a parent, but now they'll never hold a guitar, never go to school, never grow up. They will forever remain an army of dreamers. I remember a day when one of the kids came running and crying and saying his parents were afraid of him. They thought he was a visitor, and so they threw him out. He didn't know where else to go, so he came to me, to the kindergarten. The woman can no longer hold back her tears and begins to cry. Forgive me. It's alright, darling. It's alright. We go through all worse ones. You're right, Sass Queen. Oh, jeez, I just gotta learn how to kill. Oh man, it's hard to talk about it, but I'll try. So, I thought the alleys would be safer, you know? But the minute I turned that corner, and it was like stepping into a graveyard, just bodies everywhere, dead ones. And some of them were still moving, like they weren't dead yet. Like the one at the end of the alley, there was the one with the gun, and he... No. No more. No, I don't want to remember that anymore. Alright. Okay, you don't remember anymore? Hello. Pet kitty. There we go. I have to tell if he likes you or not. Well, he should do. I've fed him enough. Let me back up now. We can't contain the subject alone. Okay. Okay, so they were just trying to get the subjects out of that one then. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Anyone in here? No? I'll have to check on myself. Never really done my ears. Let's have one of my ears. Check yourself. I've checked myself before I wreck myself. There we go. Alright, I've done that one. I'm going to go into the basement. I want to find out more. There's got to be more going on down here than that meets the eye. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe if I go down this way. I want to take the long way around. Well, I don't know why, but it found me into this place. And I just... Okay, that's blocked off. I didn't go this way. Go this way. Is it this way? Yes, it's through this way. Hey, still with me? Whoa! I just... What the... Death? This is death? If only these frozen hands could love me. Could you ever manage that? Congratulations. You emerge into an odd space. A hallway stretches before you, with a desk at the end. Where am I? In these sorrowful lands, everything is geared for winter. Thick walls, thick coats, thick dreams. How lovely that this long night is coming to an end. Daylight is near. So I keep hold of your shadow. I can see you want me to. You have no reason to fear. There's nothing left to be afraid. The road twisted into a slippery knot, then broken apart. Am I dead? Is this the end? Am I dead? What does it truly mean to be dead? Maybe you simply fell asleep and we have found each other within a dream. We are alike in that way. I am the unwanted sibling, the outcast in the family of humanity. What do I do now? Is there nothing else? Of course. This tiny kingdom has swallowed so much sleep. Why do you want to go? To those whose eyes carved marks into your hearts, we know you don't want to see them. You're tired. I know where you need to go. To where motif mirrors are plentifully set to lend a sense of abundance. That's what you wanted, isn't it? Where you are meant to be. Yet, these short roads will soon stretch widely. Long, dusty, and strewn with compromises. Enjoy. What? Will I be stuck here forever? Is anyone coming? Is anyone here? Day and nights mean nothing here. I don't know how long I've been here, but now I feel calm. So very calm. So very still. There's nothing more to hinder you here. I fear no footsteps, no voices. I feel nothing. I don't remember how I got here. I don't know how to leave. But I don't really want to. I just hope this lasts a little longer. I wonder what it all meant. Why was I allowed in? Will someone come for me? I wish I could meet them again. That can wait. I'm tired. I'll just rest a while. So that's it. Yeah, that was an accidental ending, guys. I did not think that that was going to happen. I didn't actually. I knew I had to dig down, but I didn't know it was going to lead to this particular point, and I didn't realize it was going to be that kind of an end. Was so not expecting it. But, you know, I mean, like, it was miles better than the first ending I ever got, which was the most depressing ending I ever had experienced. Strange, though, as it was. It's still a strange ending, so there we have it, really. I am going to have to leave it there, though, and end the stream on that note, so, yes. There's plenty more to discover in this game, I think, and I may have to do that some point soon. Guys, I'm going to be coming back on another live stream, planned timetable. I'm planning to do this on a Sunday, this Sunday coming, the 1st of February. So I'll be doing a live stream then, and it'll be some point in the UK afternoon time. And yeah, maybe I'll be going back to this one, or I might try something else. But in the meantime, yeah, that is your lot. So thanks for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed. Bye for now.